What up? What's poppin', my guy? Bang, bang, on the lockout, baby. Yeah. What's up, man? What's going on? How's everybody doing? You sleeping, homie? You didn't think we was gonna pop out on the lockout? Boom, what up? Yo, you know what's funny? To me, that lately I've been seeing, even if I'm not mistaken, Tekashi 6ix9ine, he made a song called Facts because he feels that he been saying facts so much on the Vlad show that he came up with saying facts a whole lot. Now, the word facts, we all know it wasn't invented by me. But if you've been tuning in to any of my shows that I've been making content for over a decade, homie, the first dude to set off facts, and when I talk, I say facts like a million times. Facts was Warpath. That's just undisputed facts. I remember when people used to comment to me and be like, yo, why you saying facts? Nobody uses that no more. First of all, I don't say what you say, homie. Facts. Whatever somebody is talking, that's not what I'm going to talk, homie. I don't, you get it? I'm not a copy machine. I don't do those. You heard? I've always been the type of nigga that we set the trend. I live in New York City. The trendsetters. Facts. So I find it funny that right about now, everybody sees 6ix9ine with his little song, the little facts thing and all that. And Son is taking, I don't know if he's respectfully towards him too, right? Because I ain't got no hate. Ain't no hate in my blood, you heard? But everybody knows, if you've been tuning in to On The Lockout, the Golden Shower Posse, ping, 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 you know that whole facts situation, where that came from. Facts. Now, I knew that YouTube was going to have a hard time pushing the vid in the beginning because I did something. I'm always testing things, you heard? Ping, ping, ping. I'm the tester, you heard? Poo, poo. I'm the tester. Facts. But that's just undisputed. Anybody that's listening, that's been tuning in to On The Lockout or any of my shows, right? Because I got numerous of platforms. Some of them, I just put them right there. In the front of this, ping, they there. If you go to the channel, you're going to find my other platforms. Facts. Because when I tell it to you or whatever, some people seem like they find it hard to mingle with the jingle, you heard? Let me change this because I did this because I wanted to. Oh my God. This is a yow yow. Why did I have to switch like that, bro? Hold on. Now, why did it do that? It wants to, every time I'm hitting this button, right? And it's because I have it set up in a whole different way. So it switches ping and it goes. So the thing is low. Like, hold up, man. I got this set up right, bro. Why they playing with me, bro? You see, it's saying that it's not throwing out no bit rate. Possible. Because it's on the stream. Ping. And I put the bit rate situation, bro. They playing around. Now it's gonna get straight, and I'm hoping. This shit wants to go left whenever it wants to. You see, audio bit rate, studio bit rate is lower than recommended. How is lower than recommended? I just put it up, boy. Like, damn, bro, YouTube be thirsty. And then if I really put it up, they gonna be like, yo, you basing it too much. That's how they play you. Meanwhile, you messing up your whole joint. Because how is the audio stream bit rate 0 right now? They saying, you could hear me, right? I'm pretty sure you could hear me because I could see it that is ringing off. Ping, ping, ping. And that means that you could hear me, bro. So I don't know where they not saying like, yo, we can't hear you, but they give you like a notification type situation, ping, and they inform you like, yo, your bit rate for the sound is low or whatever. And I'm going to turn it on right now. Now it's on excellent. As soon as I put the headphones to try it on, now it's on excellent. It went to Excelento, bro. It went to Excelento Mundo. Yo, so what up? What's poppin'? I'm live every day. Every day I'm going to blow this up. We going to turn it up. We're going to get into shunting, boy. Facts. 6ix9ine came and tried to take my shit, but I get it. It's not that. It's just I felt like saying it, which is a fact. I'm the facts king. Everybody knows that. The first nigga to be like facts, and keep saying it, that niggas was telling me, yo, that's played out. Why you saying it? Now the whole internet is saying it. And niggas don't give no props to the real facts king. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm very territorial, bro. If you from New York City and you understand New York City dudes, we fight for our territory, what we came up with, what we was the first ones to do and all that. I promise you. I'll beat the shit out you behind facts. Facts. Yo, what up? Something is wrong here, B. And it throws me off. You heard from making content, from bugging out. Ping. Word. Yo, you see what I'm saying? It has a lot to do with the, like I put, you put a title or whatever you're going to talk about. Hold on. You put a title or whatever you're going to talk about. And I think I put in the beginning, I put on the lockout is live with a ping. Like if I'm voicing it, ping, right? Because I don't know why. Why did I even do that? I don't know. I just wanted to put anything else than what I would normally put or what I would talk about, because if I put what I normally would put, it's going to get views, it's going to pop. But if I put something that I normally don't put, it's going to go to a new audience. You feel me? And I understand that because I understand technology and I understand YouTube. But a lot of people are crying, talking about, yo, YouTube is shutting my channel down. Like, yo, these dudes are bugged out. Yo, I went live and YouTube is giving me 10,000 viewers instead of 20. My nigga, shut the fuck up. YouTube don't do that, boy. You can lie to them new YouTubers. You can lie to these little kids. You ain't lying to me with that. There's no YouTube will never do that to nobody. They don't do that. If you got 20,000 subs, I mean viewers watching you that moment, you may not see it if you set it up like the way I set up my live streams. Like, remember, I will show you guys, like, look, there's actually 800 people here, pop. And then I will show it with this monitor. I will go right here, pop, and show it to y'all through the screen or whatever, right? I'll bring this down, pop, and I'll let y'all see it or whatever, right? Boom. When I used to go live a lot, and that was the thing. You get it? So if I'll have 800, 1,200 people in the live, and they'll say less than that, but I will show y'all, right? So a few of these cats have the tendency of lying, bro, and being like, yo, I had 27,000 people, and they do this every time that he goes live, this nigga. So YouTube must hate him. And let me tell you something, bro. If the owners of YouTube didn't want you here or anybody, you would be out of here in that second. They never gonna play with your viewership. You know why? Because you moron, your viewership pays the owner of YouTube, the company. So why would I play with my own money? You don't make no sense. So I don't listen to that nigga. When he start talking like that, I'm like, oh, this corny nigga. Like, what the fuck, homie? You talking about that you went live and that you actually had, let's say, 50,000 followers watching you. But YouTube is only giving me 20. They playing with my views. So they don't play with my views. I'm gonna need you to go to my other page. Yeah, right, nigga. You can play that shit with them new niggas, you heard? With all them little niggas that think they know the internet. Yo, here's the thing, homie. I promise you, I'll never lie to you. These niggas ain't never been outside. Not everybody. I'm talking about a vast majority of these knuckleheads. They ain't never, and because you never been locked up, that don't make you more or less than a man, right? But it just so happens that a lot of them niggas that tune into Pepe's like that, they ain't never been locked up or nothing, right? So this nigga feels that he's a bright genius, and let me just lie to these dummies, you heard? Yo, homie, that shit makes you look bad. It makes you look like a fucking Ethiopian. Facts. It makes you look like a Mongolian. It makes you look like a zizzler. You know what's a zizzler? It makes you look like these nuts. Yo, I be like, yo, every time son start talking some crazy, disgusting, polluted shit like that, boy, I'm out of it. I don't even watch him to begin with. But that's a big turnoff. Like, come on, homie. I just clicked on your shit. I never click on your shit. I click on your shit, and automatically you're like, yo, bro, they playing with my views. And I'm like, this idiotic motherfucker, bro. Like, where the fuck are you so I can punch you in the back of your fucking dome piece? Facts. Niggas be crazy, boy. Facts. It's on the lockout. The only dude on the block standing with his cock out. Niggas want to act crazy. We knock the block out. Back out, back out. Intelligent wise man, I seen you blurry. Intelligent wise man, I see you blurry. Uh-oh, cut it down, nigga. Yo, what up, Sizzle Man? Sizzle Man Scotty. Yo, D, what up, D? Yo, America, what up, America? Yo, what up? What's poppin', boy? You're tuned in. Yo, listen. Dudes is crazy. They so crazy, son. They make me eat, you heard? You make me eat, son. Hold up. You make me hungry, bro. Yo. So I come up with the master conclusion. I'm decided I'm gonna go live. Boom. Pour me the life, man. Because I wanna tear shit up. Yo, shut up. Yo, what up? What's poppin', bro? Welcome to America. YouTube is playing with our views, you heard? It's the Hassan Campbell Ramble Scramble, you heard? Yo, YouTube is playing with my views. How YouTube is playing with your views when YouTube pays you? Yo, niggas an idiot. And the most idiot shit is the idiot niggas that listen to that shit. That be like, yo, word, they did it to me too. No, nigga. You should just be like, yo, word, I'm a dick too. You just want to lie to the people. YouTube doesn't play with nobody's views, you stupid moron. Because YouTube gets paid off of your views, you fucking idiot. So why would they play? You know what they tell me, YouTube? Let me play with your dick, war. They rather play with my dick, nigga. Like, niggas ain't playing with niggas' views, nigga. Now, that there's people that may be viewing you and that they'll probably get a miscount. I'm saying this clearly. Occasionally, once in a blue moon, homie. This shit don't happen like ping, 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 ping. Once in a blue moon. And they gonna fix that ASAP. Facts. So, if it happened to you on one of those blue moons, they fix that. Now, this nigga, every time he comes on live, he's like, yo, bro, how the fuck? Hold up. YouTube is playing with my views because I actually have 1 million people watching and it only says 20,000. Yo, this is the nigga. Here's how you could tell, nigga. Facts. Like a nigga, a super stunner rodeo, right? Like, nigga, you got 20,000 live stream viewers and you still want to stunt and cry and be like, nah, man, because it's actually 23. Look, they playing with my views. You motherfucker. If I ever see you, son, on my mother, I'm punching you in your face for talking shit about your viewership shit. Nigga, I'm dropping you. On mommy, nigga. Yo, son. You driving me crazy, son. What the fuck? Huh? Yo, chill out. Ping, 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 New York. Yo, that's the biggest liar, bro. The biggest liar, son. Facts. Facts. The funniest, because he says it with jokes. He's a jokerono. It's that nigga Haas, nigga. Yo, don't let the nigga go live. Boom. But when he tells you YouTube is playing with his views, he's going to tell you, yo, they playing with my views. So just in case, I'm going to need y'all to go. Look at how stupid y'all niggas is, nigga. Facts. The niggas that tune in, if you don't do it, then you good money, you heard? But if you do it, you're peladicho. Y tu apesta mierda. Facts. Yo, son, the nigga will come out and be like, yo, excuse me. Stop whatever you're doing right now, Pepperono, and go to Fox Run or to whatever fucking... Yo, the nigga had the nerve. You know what the nigga trying to do? He sees all of us like... Nigga, I've been on in all those platforms. Facts. If you go to Rumble, you go to Twitch, and you punch in On The Lockout, you're going to see, damn, War's been around. You could go to Kick. You could go to any platform. I'm on it, my nigga. And I'm on it as On The Lockout, and I'm on it as El Saca Leche. Toma. Facts. I'm there, boy. Believe me. Even if I'm not there daily, my channel is up there. So it's clicking. Don't matter what. It's clicking, you heard? Facts. And normally, where my shit is not monetized, I don't really rock like that. I'll rock if I wanted to get it popping or whatever. But you could go check Pelavicho. This nigga just be lying, nigga. Hassan the fucking liar, bro. That shit gets me tight. That's the type of nigga that be beefing to YouTube, right? All the time he talks shit to YouTube. Like, yo, motherfuckers, they banged this nigga. They took his channel, and the nigga still beefing with them niggas, right? Because he'd be like, yo, my lawyer or whatever. Bro, your lawyer's a duck. He would have, if I was your lawyer, I would tell you, shut the fuck up. Because YouTube is gonna hang that nigga like, Pop, word? You think we playing? Bang. And they don't got it. Yo, when YouTube shuts your channel off, bro, since all you fucking Americans, the whole world now wants to be on YouTube. Shout out to you and good luck. Right? The nigga thinks that he moves the cow over here. It's whatever YouTube says, bro. If YouTube feels like going pop and your shit is off, guess what they're gonna do? Pop and your shit is off. What's up? They go pop and then they tell you, what's up? Yo, you're gonna do nothing. You're gonna be like, oh my God, what they do? Here's what you do, Johnny. Start all over. You gotta start all over. But if he was smart, now he's trying to focus on that because he see us. Nigga, I've been had all them platforms for years. On this channel in the front of it, you could just find 6 other channels. The links are right there in the front of this page. 6 other channels that are mine, nigga. Facts with over 1,000 subs, nigga. Some videos get 3,000, 4,000 likes. Ping, ping, ping. So if it was about likes, nigga, I got a big dick. Facts. I got the biggest dick when it comes to likes. I'm not saying in real life. I'm saying when it comes to likes. Word, niggas be talking like they flossy. Like, nigga, you bugging out. You on what? He just learned the internet. This nigga been putting content for years with a phone, and I respect that, right? But stop talking to dumb fucking people like you mad bright, nigga, because you a dummy, nigga. Hassan is like the slowest nigga on the internet, homie. Facts. I know this for a fact. Like, don't think because a nigga talks about something that's on the news, oh, today Donald Trump, that nigga's mad smart. He's not, bro. He's the dumbest fucking kid that you ever gonna meet in your life. Because if he wasn't, right, I promise you, he could have been a multi-millionaire. I'm not saying that he's not, because he ranks in about 60, 70, at times 80,000 in a month. That he does do with one channel. He does do that. But why you think YouTube shut that nigga off so many times? It don't matter. You could get 80,000, nigga, and YouTube, when they come, they click you, Pop. Right? He thinks like, yo, people are feeling me. Nigga, all the niggas that follow you are derelict, nerds, bankos, respectfully, are derelicts, nigga, because no real right New York City nigga is gonna follow a nigga that's talking all that shit and it's not really outside. And then the blocks that he says that he be on and with the people he says he be, guess what? I said this plenty of times. They my peoples, nigga. I be with them niggas. And I've never in my life ran into Hassan on 161. Facts. I promise you, nigga. And I be on the block more than the fucking street lights. Bam, 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 bing. Facts. On my mother's mother. At times, I've been outside so much, if I don't go outside for 3 years, nigga, I feel like I've been there every day. Facts. Like, that nigga just be lying. That nigga was on my channel. I put something on my channel. You get it? That's why I was just talking about him. Like, I don't give a fuck. It was funny. It's what I saw today. It was on my mind. Fuck him. Eat a dick. He does the same thing to everybody, nigga. He's the only nigga that could talk about everybody. Fucking, I live in New York City, in real life, nigga. You get it? And I'm the nigga that's gonna punch a nigga in his face and wrap him up, nigga. Facts. You get it? So I'm not worried about nothing at all. Facts. Whoever knows me knows me. Facts. So a lot of times you could be misled or tricked by a nigga you thinking like, oh, that nigga get busy. Them niggas don't get busy like that, bro. Facts. That nigga that he be talking about, Hocus brother, Hocus 4/5 brother, is my man. He's never with Haas. He been with him like once or twice, like, oh, what's up? That's facts. Look at my videos. That son that's with me. That's Hocus 4/5. That's his brother. I know Hocus too, right? But respectfully, right? Anyway, bro. But you see what it is, bro. Niggas dick ride where they feel is gonna be more beneficial. I'm not a dick rider. You get it? I'll be outside. I see you. You're gonna say what's up, or I'm not gonna say nothing, nigga. I keep it a buck. I'll hem a nigga up. Whoever. Niggas know my body, nigga. In real time. Niggas know my body, nigga. You get it? I could be easy, and that's cause I want to. And look, and I could be easy cause I'm on the net. I be easy on the internet. Niggas think they know me. Niggas don't know me. If you met me on the internet, you don't know me, boy. If you really meet me, you gonna be like, oh shit, this nigga is a wild demon, nigga. That's just facts, nigga. Ask anybody that really know me. Why you think I've been talking my talk on the internet for over 20 years? You ever seen a nigga come at me and be like, yo, son is a liar, huh? And that he lives out here? No, nigga, because I would have hemmed him up. I'll take his teeth out his mouth, bro. Facts. Like common sense, nigga. But that goes to show you that niggas don't think, nigga. And everybody in every block and every corner that thinks they about it, niggas know I am the King, nigga. Facts on my mother's mother, nigga. And niggas see me and they like, oh shit, what up, big dog? Facts. That's the only thing. Cause if they looking, I'm looking like, what up, boy? What's poppin'? Let's get it now. Boy, facts on my mother's mother. I don't play with nobody when I'm outside, nigga. That's why I don't like to go outside like with my fam or none of that. Cause I feel like I gotta play pussy now. You get it? Because I'm with with wifey, the kid. You know, my kid is there. I'm gonna be easy. But I'm gonna tear you up if I'm with my kid or my wifey. Don't get it twisted. But I'd rather catch you alone, nigga, because that's when we're gonna dance. You get it? But these niggas is just pencos, nigga. I be laughing at these niggas, bro. He was going right to Bam's house. Yo, nigga said he was going to Bam's house. I don't know what happened with that nigga and Bam, but all I know, that nigga been talking. Look, I don't diss a nigga with his situation because everybody knows I talk my talk. I am who I am, boo. But I know a lot of people that went through shit like that. You get it? But it's a different, his story is a whole lot different, man. You get it? I don't want to make this whole topic about that, but I spoke about that when it comes to me too. You get it? But his situation is a whole lot different. You feel me? His situation is a whole lot different. For real, él es maricón, my nigga. Él es maricón. Facts. Because he was with that man. He was 30-something years old. And I seen him still running around with that nigga. You heard? Facts. It's a whole lot of difference. If you go listen to my stories, I've been telling them stories before he came on the internet. I was a kid. A baby, nigga. I didn't know no different, no better, no nothing. He was a grown man. That's a whole lot of difference, my nigga. You get it? I was so much of a young kid that I be forgetting about it sometimes. And that shit is something that's dreadful, heartache, depressing. You get it? And it was so long ago that if I don't talk about it, I forget about it. But that nigga shit is vivid because that nigga was a full-grown monster. Cogiendo bicho. Facts. That's a whole lot of difference from what I'm explaining. You was abused as a kid, it's like, damn, bro, that's sad, my nigga. Who does that? Right? That's depressing. That's why niggas like me, we protect kids so much. I'll fucking body a nigga. Anybody that knows me knows, yo, do not do that shit next to Warpath. I will body you, nigga. Facts. I was a baby. That's two different things, boy. You get it? If I'm a girl, yo no voy a chichar contigo. You not sleeping with me, tú eres maricón, my nigga. You heard? Facts. But if you was a kid, come on, you gotta be a wild person. You get it? It's common sense. But he was a grown man cogiendo por el bicho por un tubo y siete llaves. Facts. Warpath, it's a big difference. Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. It's a big difference to keep it going. Right. He kept it going. This nigga moved back with this nigga. This nigga was grown. Like, yo, who is it? Yo, it's me. Open up. What's up? What you want? Yo, who is it? Yo, let me suck your dick, nigga. Yo, déjame mamarte el bicho. Yo, who is it? Yo, open up. I want to suck your dick. Yo, come in, man. God damn, we got 5 of him here for you, nigga. Hay 5 hichos here. Pick one. You heard? Facts. But the nigga be capping, nigga. Nigga talk about he be on the block. That's not a fact, nigga. I tell you what's facts. I stay on 161. I stay on the blocks that he talk about, and I'm going to them blocks from another borough, nigga. Facts. And I could not go there for a month. And when I go there, I own the block, homie. Facts. My respects to the people that I know there. You already know who it is. Bing. And that's that. I keep it pushing. If I don't know you, which is rare, I know everybody. You get it? Unless you a fucking real crackhead ass nigga, like a crackhead nigga from fucking 1980 something, and you still smoking, I don't know you heard? Facts. I be knowing the niggas that, papi, yo me metía, pero eso era en el 79, ya la manteca no es lo mismo, you heard? Niggas like that, you heard? They doing things nowadays, you heard? Like, even if they used to get high, niggas like, yo, boy, I used to fuck with it, but that's back in the days, my nigga. Now this shit is, yo, you get it like that. I fuck with everybody. Everybody know me, nigga, on them blocks. I opened up spots on that block, so I know the block real good, nigga. Facts. And son do not be there at all. Facts. He's lying. Now that he does show up, pop, and walk by there, boom, real quick, with whoever the fuck else that's never there, because these are other niggas I never seen. He does do that. He'll pop up to record for use, to gas y'all niggas up like he be outside. Nigga don't be outside, nigga. Nigga's a penco, nigga. And that's just how I felt today, bro. And every time I feel certain way, I'm going to say the way I feel. You know why? Because I'm a grown man, nigga. Nobody, listen to me, there's nobody in life, in the world, you never going to see a nigga tell me, yo, take that video down, and me take it down because another nigga told me. Because the video's not coming down. I'm going to look for that nigga, and I'm going to be the last nigga he ever spoke to, boy. Facts. But I just felt like talking about it because I could do that. You get it? I could do that. I could talk about whoever I feel like it on the internet, in real life. Whatever I want to say, I could say it, nigga. Because in real life, I'm going to pop out and dump a nigga's face in. These niggas is not going to get busy like that. And if they are, that's cool, nigga. Because that's what we want. That's what I want. You get it? The nigga's a corny nigga, bro. The nigga's a novela, nigga. The nigga's a straight novela. Facts. You get it? And it gets me mad sometimes because the same shit that big a nigga up, he be trying to diss. Like, nigga, you sound stupid. You're a dickhead. So here's what happens. Every time that you don't want to support a nigga like that and you watch anything he does, you're supporting him, homie. Yo, hit that motherfucking like button, son of a bitch. Yo, I told this nigga, right? I said, homie, you was around in the 80s? Me too. He was like, yeah, I was around in the 70s, huh? I said, word? Me too. Guess what this nigga told me, bro? Bro, that's my word. I don't have to lie about nothing, nigga. Facts. The nigga told me, nigga, you gotta be kidding me. A nigga think I be lying. That's good, nigga. Because I'm like, damn, my nigga, you must look twisted like a motherfucker. And here's the thing, nigga. That I was the one that was locked up. I'm the one that was running the street. I'm the one that was dipping and dabbing even though I was hustling, right? Nigga, and these niggas look like they got hit with a cock. Bing! Like a nigga vino le dio con el bicho en la cara. Bang! Nigga, like, what the fuck happened to you, bro? Yo, bro, you're bugging. Facts. Like, nigga, you look like you got hit with a cock. Bing! Word, son. These niggas, you ever seen these niggas, bro? These niggas look fucking disgusting, bro. Yo, bro, if I look like you, I would kill myself, bro. Nah, chill, hold up, don't kill yourself. Not everybody. I'm not talking to you, bro. If you follow me, if you tune into me, I'm not talking to you, you heard? You my peoples, you heard? You gotta understand, this is not for us. This is for them. The Huele Bicho crew, you heard? That's not us. The Huele Pinga crew, that's not us. You heard? I be in Tremont. You be in Tremont in the Bronx? Me too. I'm on Tremont right now. No, I'm not on Tremont right now. But I be on Tremont. In the Bronx, I be in Tremont. I be on Tremont, nigga. Facts. Well, I used to be on Tremont a whole lot. Now I pass by. You heard, ping? And look towards a certain window and be like, yo, they looking? Mira, cabrón. Yo, word. So I don't hang out there no more. You heard? Facts. But I even lived on Tremont. Facts. I lived on Tremont. Facts. I promise you. To tell you the truth, I lived in every borough in New York City. Ask anybody that know me except Staten Island. Respects to the people if you're here from Staten Island. But we don't fuck with Staten Island as a borough, bro. I just got to keep it a stack. If you mad, that's on you, you heard? But whoever told you that Staten Island is part of the 5 boroughs, that nigga was smoking crack when he made that up, you heard? Nobody in New York City considers Staten Island to be part of anything that fucking goes on out here. I swear to God, these niggas be lying. They be lying, you heard? Facts. I keep it real. We different. We're not the same. Facts. Staten Island, we look at that shit like, yo, we going to Japan. Yo, where you going? To Staten Island. It just sounds weird, bro. If you ask a Spanish cab driver, papi, where you going? No, papi, que yo tengo que ir para Staten Island. Yo tengo que ir para Staten Island ahora, papi. That shit is weird, bro. We don't do the Staten Island thing. Staten Island niggas be like, yo, they got the fly bitches. Nigga, they got fly bitches everywhere on my block, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. We not traveling far for no fucking pussy. Y'all niggas be thirsty, ugly ass motherfuckers. Only you ugly motherfuckers be thirsty, nigga. Yo, nigga, they got mad good pussy. Nigga, what? What the fuck you just said? You're a disgusting fuck. You just sticking your dick in everything, you fucking nasty motherfucker. Jesus Christ, you're gonna die, kid. Early. Facts. Yo, that's word to my mother. Niggas be thinking I be lying, nigga. I'm over 50 years old, my nigga. This is a whole fact. Nigga, why? Listen, niggas is stupid. I say a story about Rikers Island in the 80s, 70s, whatever the fuck. And a nigga be like, yo, these niggas be camping. Nigga, you think I would cap for YouTube, nigga? I still gotta live in real life. I'm a New York City nigga. Don't you think that these niggas in these boroughs would have already made a video like, yo, you know that nigga Warpath? Them niggas will be dying to do that. Here's the reason why they would never do that. Because I'm gonna pluck the motherfucker out, nigga. I promise you. Niggas know my body, nigga. A nigga wouldn't even be talking the way I'm talking if he was a pussy nigga. Facts. I live in New York City. I'm gonna die in these boroughs, boy. But if any of these niggas play with me, I'm lifting them off the gridiron, boy. Facts, nigga. Like, you're bugging. I'm a dangerous animal when it comes to other men, nigga. I promise you, nigga. I'm dangerous, nigga. I'm so dangerous that I wake up and I'll be like, nah, let me stay in my crib, nigga. Because I'm dangerous, boy. I promise you, boy. You get it? Yo, niggas know, these niggas be stunting, but niggas just gotta make their content, learn how to be content creators, nigga, and don't worry about nothing. Like a nigga like me that be talking when he feeling however he feeling, there's another nigga that'll jump in and be like, yo, shut up, and these niggas are looking for clout. You get it? So here's what I'll do. I may wreck him, or I may not answer the nigga. Because no matter what, the nigga's not from New York City, nigga. Every time, I've been making content for over decades. Facts. Every time I've went back and looked at the nigga that says something, is a fucking white boy with a lady like, hey, darling, you want me to put that? I'm like, this fucking Penko was talking tough. And these niggas be commenting like, yo, boy, pull up, and all that. And when I go to their channel, niggas are small fry, boy. Because I search, I go hard body, nigga. If you violate me, nigga, I'm searching you like you stole something, boy. Facts. And I ain't never get robbed in my life. I've robbed so many people. I'm the robber. I'm not the nigga that gets robbed, homie. I'm not even fronting for the internet or nothing. Let me tell you something. When I came to the internet, I was real easy. You get it? I was being somebody that I wasn't. And I won with that. I won. But ask anybody in real life that knows me, boy. And a nigga was going to tell you, yo, watch it with that nigga. That nigga a stick-up kid. Yo, watch it with that nigga. He'll body you. I promise you. I'm not even lying to you. Word to my mother. I'm telling you what a real nigga that really knows me is going to tell you, nigga. Facts. Because you never, I've always said this, you never, on my mother's grave, you never gonna see a nigga that live in New York City showing his face and talking about King Warpath. Facts. And I've said it on every spot, nigga. I'm that king, nigga. Everybody knows I'm king, nigga. I'm the king. And niggas will never talk bad about me in New York City, boy. Facts. Because that'll be the last vid that son makes. Facts. And I've said the same thing millions of fucking times. And I'm not saying it for YouTube, right? Because if I was, I'll clip this and I'll put that video everywhere. If you heard it, you heard it. If you didn't, you'll find out. But when a nigga violate King Warpath, you Smokey Balboa, boy. Facts. Now, you got like one or two clowns that made a video or whatever, or they thought they could have made a video. Bro, I don't know them niggas. I don't even know where them niggas live at. And them niggas know they can never come back to New York. Facts. You get it? And they haven't been here. So stop watching content creators or YouTubers, right? Because these niggas be lying. They be like, yo, because I'm from New York. Boy, if you lived in New York, right, and you moved out of state, and you been out of state, guess where you from, my nigga? You and your fucking wife and your kids, you from out of state. You not from New York. That's where these niggas get it twisted, boy. Facts. These niggas think, yo, I'm from New York. How the fuck are you from New York, homie? You moved. You not from here. You don't even know who's here. Do you know there's new people pop up on the scene in New York City every day? How the fuck you from New York, nigga? The blocks that niggas used to live on are not even there no more. Like the store that was your store, that's not even the store no more. Niggas sound stupid and look worse. Yo, what up, boy? What's poppin'? You already know, boy. What up? Yo, it's on the lockout, baby. That's how I was feeling today, you heard? My bad. I apologize. Did you enjoy yourself? Did you enjoy yourself, though? One 167. I be on 167. That's a whole fact. I be on that block. He's Best Marquee. Well, I'm the human orchestra. Call Best Marquee. To my man Beach, y me dio una brisa y ¡fua! Me cago en la madre, me cago en la madre. What up? It's a king's world. Big flex, 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 flex. K-I-N to the G, my nigga. Flex, flex. One. Are you ready? De ahora en adelante, quiero que tú sepas que tú eres la dueña de mi corazón, que por ti yo muero y me desees, pero no te hagas culpable de mi destrucción. Y si la gente te dice que yo solo vivo de copa en copa, contéstale que fue hasta hoy, que por ti la copa ya está rota. ¡Puta! ¡Ay! ¡Que me lo mame! ¡Que me lo mame bien! Yo, what up, baby? Yo, Flex, we out of here, babe. Wavery, bud, you heard? It's King Warpath. Facts. It's the big crowns. Kings up. New York City. Pop, 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 pop out, nigga. Act up. Get your face broke. Facts. On the lockout. With the cock out. Poof. New content every day, nigga. Pull up. Gangsters. We're gonna put the telecom so y'all niggas could pop in if you want to talk and all that tomorrow. 8 p.m. and 2 p.m. Facts. And check my other channels. They right there in the front of this page. Brrrah, pow. Oh, gang. Whoop. Niggas are soft. Facts. New York.